Hey, football fans, and welcome to another episode of The Football Connection. As always, I'm your host, Brock Boyd, and of course, we are joined by Mr. Cody Newhouse. Cody, how you doing?
Yo.
All right. So here we are. The Super Bowl is just a couple days away at this point.
Yep.
We have, as everyone knows, New England Patriots and Los Angeles Rams. Are we going to see Tom Brady get that Jordan 6?
I think so.
Yeah?
I do think so, yeah. I just feel like this, I don't know, something about this year just kind of feels right for him.
Okay.
I just feel like obviously the only way the Rams have any shot is to get to him, obviously.
Right.
But I just feel like Bill Belichick is just not going to allow Aaron Donald to wreck this game.
Well, yeah.
So then it comes down to Ndamukong Suh, and is he going to show up?
Yeah.
Well, just because he's showing up in these playoffs, I mean, doesn't mean that New England have a game plan for him too.
Well, absolutely. And if anyone is going to have a game plan for him, it's going to be Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
And for sure, I think the keys to success for the Patriots is going to be keeping Brady on his feet.
That's right.
Running with Sony Michel, I think keeping Brady out there is essential. Because that Rams defense is good. And if they're playing lights out, then which they have very much the potential to. When you think about all the names on that defense, Aaron Donald, who arguably should be MVP this year.
Yeah.
So, but
that's for sure.
I'm still sticking with the Rams. I just think that Todd Gurley has a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to come play probably one of the best games that he's played. And then with C.J. Anderson just playing lights out too, also with some kind of chip on his shoulder. I think he's on his third team this year.
Something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good for him though, making it back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
God, him and Akeem would be 2-time Super Bowl champions.
Yeah, no shit.
And so I think that the key to the Rams winning is going to be that run game. Todd Gurley is going to come out and just play the best game of his life.
So what are you thinking? Like a prediction? Like what are his numbers then? If you were just to guess.
Since he'll probably be sharing the ball, I still think he'll get over 100 yards. I'm predicting, this is a bold prediction, I'm predicting that both C.J. Anderson and him are going to get over 100 yards.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just going to run all over that defense.
I think C.J. will get more touchdowns just because it looks like they use him in the red zone a little more. It's a bowling ball.
Well, right. He's like LeGarrette Blount was for the Eagles. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
And so I think C.J. Anderson will have 115 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think Todd Gurley will have 130 yards.
How many carries does Todd get, though?
20.
That's it?
25. He's split in the backfield.
I don't care. The feature back. This is the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You got to give him the ball, man.
Well, right, but you have to scheme a lot against Bill. And I think that...
Yeah, because who's he going to take away? Is he going to take away Todd Gurley?
He's going to try.
I think he can do it, don't you think?
I mean, I think he has a game plan that can do it. But I really do believe that emotion has a lot to do with football.
Oh, no doubt.
I think that Todd Gurley, man, people let him know that he almost lost that game. He was a factor almost losing that game last week. And you don't have to make excuses for a W, but, he... Like I said last episode, he was riding a bike while C.J. Anderson was playing football.
Yeah, but if they win, it's all going to be talking about the Saints are going to just...
They're going to what?
They're going to be so mad that the Rams even win because everybody knows technically whatever, they shouldn't be there.
Well, no, I mean, technically that play should have had a call on it. We don't know how the ending of that game was.
Right. But then you hear so many things like, oh, the way they were going, like if they were, had they called it, they would probably at least have a field goal, which, okay. But, I mean, the way that offense was going, you really think they weren't going to go right down the field and score 2, though? We don't even know, and we'll never know.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate part of the call.
And that's wonderful thing about football
Yep.
is it, like we talked about at the end of that last episode, is there's 100 other factors that went into that loss.
Yes.
It wasn't that play. Now, was that one of the more obvious? Sure. But I bet if we were to go down and break down that entire game, we could have found 20 other reasons.
Oh, I'm sure.
20 other reasons. Somebody didn't get an extra yard, or who knows. But, yeah, I don't think officiating is going to be a problem in this game.
Not at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem.
You got that right.
And so we're going to see, and then if it was, what's funny is you have two sides. The Rams are paying off the refs. The Patriots paying off the refs. So now, who's paying off the refs?
Yeah,
out of the two, and I'm using air quotes here, the cheaters. Speaking of cheaters, and I thought this was kind of funny. Like we talked about last time, we both agree that we don't know if Tom Brady's a cheater. Sure, the Patriots organization has done some things, but
right.
Is Tom Brady personally responsible? I don't think so.
No.
But did you see that the a newsroom had put known cheater,
and that guy got fired?
The guy got fired.
I did see that.
Regardless of whatever, that was hilarious. That's funny. And,
yeah, but God forbid you just do something funny,
Yeah, right. People are sensitive.
Yeah, they are. But anyways, but another thing though too is like how you would say something to Michael Jordan and it would like trigger him, and then he would just dominate.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't that was it Roby Coleman? Whatever. I'm sorry, I don't even know his name.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, but the guy who made the call that didn't get called rather. But he's, said that whatever he said about Tom saying, oh, yeah, he shows his age, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is, to me, Michael Jordan of football. So he just lit a fire under him right there.
Right.
And that's why I'm riding that Patriot train, man, because he got him motivated. Why? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
I feel like that's a common question with Tom Brady's. Why? Why give him so much time? Why?
Yeah, I think
we've
made a habit of that on this show, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Kansas City. I hope you heard that.
Yeah, it's the Patriots are playing phenomenal. It's not going to be easy for Sean McVay and that Rams team, but I think there's just going to be a little more pieces there for the Rams at the end, and I think it's going to come down to that run game. Now, Sonny Michel and James White, if they play their best game, I mean that's obviously just going to be.
I mean, do you think the Patriot game plan though would be like what they did to Kansas City and just keep them off the field and just do that time of possession?
Yeah, I think you almost have to.
Well, yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah, because I mean, the Rams went toe-to-toe with KC and beat them.
Yeah.
I mean, most points scored in a Monday night game or something like that. It was over 100, which is crazy.
Yeah, 54-51.
Yeah, and so I think you have to because that game could quickly get out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of pieces on that Rams offense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of quick guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things they can do. Sean McVay is not a bum.
Not at all. And I'm really excited to see, because he's got to bring out some new stuff, right? So I'm really excited to see what exactly he's going to bring out.
For sure. And let's not forget that Wade Phillips is arguably one of the best defensive minds in the league.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think he's intimidated by Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, he's beating him.
He went to the Super Bowl with Denver with him.
Yeah.
Or, by beating them in 2 times. No.
Was it just the one?
Was it just the one? Let us know if anyone remembers. Was he in that 2013? No, he wasn't with that 2013 defense. Because I don't think he would have a 2013
defense. Then who was it?
Jack Del Rio.
Oh, before the Oakland job.
Jack Del Rio. That's who it was.
You're kidding.
No, it was John Fox and Jack Del Rio.
Wow.
So Wade Phillips, I think if anyone can have a game plan against them, it's
no doubt. I mean, I think his resume speaks for itself.
Right.
So everywhere he goes, the defense just does better.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah,
that is the truth. And here, which this is a good segue. So, do you have any other thoughts on this Patriots Rams Super Bowl? Anything you want to talk about? You want to know?
Uh,
from the fans in the comments?
well, I don't know. Do you think Tom? Does he get his 6 at all? Does he even come back next year to the Super Bowl? Because clearly he said he's coming back. So let me know in the comments.
Yeah, and if he loses this Super Bowl, I know that it came out that there's zero chance of him retiring, but if he loses this one 2 in a row, is that it? Is it time to hang up the cleats at that point? Let us know what you think. So yeah. Anyways, let's do point predictions, then we'll move on to the next topic. For me, I think it's going to be 31-28 Rams. I think it'll come down to a field goal.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go with. I'm gonna go 28-24. New England has to make a stop, and they end up getting the stop to seal the victory.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna see Tom jumping and screaming on the sideline.
For me, I really have no horse in this race.
Me either.
I just want to see some good football.
I want to see a close game.
Right.
Please, no blowouts.
Right.
Please.
Yeah, let's not have a boring game. So let's just hope that that's the case. For me, defenses win championships. I feel like the Rams have the edge on the defense, and that's going to be the case.
But Tom's got, more experience.
Tom is Tom Brady, so
he's the GOAT.
So we'll see what happens. All right, so since this is obviously the last game of the 2018 season,
unfortunately,
we are going into the off season. Now, we are going to be current throughout the entire offseason here for you. We're going to be doing the draft. We're going to be talking free agency frenzy. We're going to be doing OTAs. We're going to be doing training camps, in depth on all 32 teams, all news throughout the NFL. We're going to keep you updated. So make sure that you're coming back every week to check out the news and what's going on. Some of the videos that we're going to be doing, we'll be doing top 5, top 10, kind of recapping the 2018 season, what our predictions are for the 2019 season. We'll definitely be doing draft videos, combine videos, and so we want to hear from you. What would you like to see? What news do you want to hear about? Let us know who you're a fan of. Who's your team? Let's build a community here in the comments. Let's make the Football Connection a place to go to for news.
Yes, sir.
So is there anything from the 2018 season that really you take away from?
Well, I guess besides like the whole Eagles season and how it just started so awful. Right. Like we just couldn't get anything right. And then all of a sudden Superman comes back and Nick Foles and everything's okay.
Yeah.
And we get, to the divisional game and had a 14-0 lead against New Orleans. So, I mean, as far as that's going, I was impressed with that. Yeah. I was extremely impressed with that. I like the wherewithal with that team.
Okay.
The mental grit. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. I wish that one of my best moments was from Denver. It was a rough season, and I think that we're turning that corner. We'll do a video breakdown of the AFC West at some point, but no, for me it was how dynamic offenses were this year. I feel like it was just offenses.
Yeah,
especially at the end, it was the top 4 offenses, going for it. Now we got 3 and 4, I guess would be, but still,
yeah.
I love offense. I love defense a lot too, but there's nothing more exciting than just a bomb downfield, and so it was really cool to see, and also it was really nice to see that we got a bunch of young guys who are coming out and making names for themselves.
Yeah, agreed.
And I like that because we're going into a new generation. Our guys we grew up with, they're on their way out.
Yep.
These new guys are on their way in, and I'm liking them.
Yeah.
I'm liking the Goffs, the Wentz. I have respect for Patrick Mahomes and what he did. We'll see if that continues.
Oh my Watson, God.
And so on. Well, look, I mean, like. Again, we'll break this down more, but that when a team isn't the same, things change, and they're going to lose people, and they're going to lose factors. They're going to have to integrate new people in, and we'll see how that goes. But anyways, it's nice to see all these young guys coming in with heart
Yeah.
and just killing it. You know what? I do have a Denver thing I love. Philip Lindsay.
There you go. I was waiting for you to say that.
Philip
I
Lindsay.
can't believe you waited until this time.
Yeah, he was well. There's a lot of despair in the Denver Broncos
Fair enough.
fandom, But Philip Lindsay is that shining light. I don't think this was a one-time thing. I think that he's just football smart, and he's just got the heart and drive. I think wearing that number 30 puts a little.
Oh, is that
more
right?
on it, a little more on it. So yeah, please definitely come back, everyone. Check out our videos. We will keep you updated, and if there's any questions that you have, anything that you want us to go over, just let us know.
Yeah, please share. Please share.
Yeah, definitely. So, well, here we go, wrapping up the 2018 season. We do have the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday. We'll be doing a video, of course, going over that next week. Cody, you got anything else before we go?
Do you think Tom is the GOAT? I have to ask. I just have to ask.
Well,
I love the quarterback debate.
I think we'll find out on Sunday.
That we will.
Will it solidify or will it not? Because I think 6 rings solidifies it. I just think.
So you're saying he doesn't solidify now?
Well, I think so.
I was gonna say.
No. We both agree that Tom Brady's the best, but not everyone does.
Yeah, and if you don't, please let me know who you think is your favorite.
Absolutely. So yeah, thank you everyone, of course, for coming and watching this. We greatly appreciate it. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. And we will definitely see you next time on The Football Connection.
Later.